kind of a big box. Okay, let me start this with a should-be short explanation, but it's me, so it'll probably take half this video. I get a fair amount of Instagram messages and emails. Not more than, you know, the usual, I don't know. I don't want to use this as a spot to brag, but what I am saying is it's enough that I don't really get to them all. It gets to a point where I let them build up because I'm trying to get some other stuff done, and I just try and bang out the responses as best as I can for the time that I have allotted all at once. Sort of hate hearing myself say that. That makes me sound like a total dick. Anyway, one Instagram message in particular was getting to the tipping point of me waiting way too long to get back to people who wanted to hear from me, and therefore I started with it because it seemed like an easy answer. It was, here, what can I use for it? How do you get SRAM road shifters to work with tram mountain bike rear derailleurs? And the answer to that is incredibly simple. They just work together. SRAM is a phenomenal company. I love everything they make. Everything of theirs works together. So that's how I responded. As it works out, that message was from Park Walter, who works at the company that sent me this box, and later on messaged me asking if I'd be interested in receiving the contents of this box and using it to work on like some other opportunities. Anyway, what's in this box might actually come as a bit of a surprise to all of you. It sort of was when it was explained to me. It's possible that you're just as surprised to see the name on this box as I was about the name that was in the Instagram message that was sent to me about this, but trust me, just wait until you see what is in this box. I really hope there's not anything else hidden in those packing peanuts. I can only dig so much. Okay, so I just kind of threw this together very, very quickly, mostly so that I could shoot that last segment there, but I really, really hope that it does a half-decent job of showing you how much more bike this is than maybe you expected. Now, a bike like this from Schwinn is sort of interesting because it sort of deviates from the bikes they've been building for the last little while, but it shouldn't in any way really be all that surprising. Because as a bike company that's been around since the 1800s, they've been at every level of the sport. I sort of refuse to be another one of those people saying this Vantage RX-1 is sort of a surprising bike from this company. It's not surprising. If anything, with the timing of the way that everything in every industry is going, it makes perfect sense that a company like Schwinn would start getting people's eyes back on to higher end builds like this. See, the way I see it, most traditional brands that you know the names of have stuck to traditional ways of marketing and selling bikes. But the same things that are said in just about every industry ever can really be said about this industry here. All the eyeballs are watching everything online. Let me sort of explain my thought process here. I don't really know that there's a better time for companies with rich histories in cycling that haven't really had a foothold in bike shops to really beat their way back into people's minds by doing stuff like this. By putting their products where all the eyes are. And I'd say once they're exposed enough, and the shift from looking at everything in bike shops changes more and more to looking at everything online, the ones who got there first are going to be the new known names. That's kind of what I think anyway. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. Let me know what you think. It's possible that I'm like a little bit biased in that argument. So, you know, feel free to think for yourself there. So I know what you're thinking. What actually is the deal here? Am I sponsored? Am I going to be riding Schwinns all the time? Is it going to be a regular occurrence on the channel? And the answer is kind of no, sort of. And in fact, the exchange with Park, who's with Schwinn, was simpler than even like the emails that I get from like those weird Chinese knockoff branded, you know, weird e-commerce websites. In fact, I was told that I didn't need to talk about, promote, or even discuss this at all on this channel. But my God, I was sent a bike. Like, what am I gonna not share this with you guys? Of course I'm gonna talk about it on here. Anyway, I'll be producing 2 videos for Schwinn on their YouTube channel. They'll be hosted there. They'll stay there. That's where they'll live when they get uploaded. I will let you know. They will be fun. I'm not going to spoil that by telling you what they are now. I'm just going to make them and I'm going to post them on their channel. I must admit, this is sort of surreal feeling. I honestly never thought that when I started this channel there would ever be any interest in any sort of company ever reaching out to me. And I was very, very okay with that. I don't make these videos with the thought that I'm going to get free stuff, but, you know, it's kind of hard to not be excited when you do.